So Demetrious, Súper Ratón, Johnson in el octágono.
El octágono.
Amigos del octágono.com, estamos acompañados por Demetrious, el Súper Ratón, winning tonight. Big victory, Demetrious. First of all, congratulations and thank you for joining us here in the octagon. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, made a couple mistakes out there, that I need to go back in the gym and work on, that my coaches, we train on it, but I made a huge mistakes, letting him, reverse me, and it made it a more controversial, decision win for me, and I didn't want that to happen ever again, so.
It was a unanimous decision. You definitely dominated the takedowns, and you mentioned the fact that he kind of like did the reversal a couple of times. He thought he had you a couple of times with a couple arm locks and everything, but other than that, do you feel like a lot stronger than him aside from the reversals?
Honestly, I felt I was a little bit stronger than him. He was closing the distance for me, so I was able to get my hands on him. And even with the stand up, I think I want to stand up, and the wrestling I won that, and even the ground game, we're real close. He was more active and attacking me off his back because he was on his back, and when I was on my back, I was attacking him as well. We had both heel hook positions, and so the ground could went real close, but I think in the stand-up and even the takedowns, I edged more over him, so.
Obviously, you're just coming into the UFC with the merger with the WEC. Your division is going to be in the main stage next month in July. Is that something that you're starting to think about, a title shot? Obviously, 13-1 now. Is the time coming for Mighty Mouse to be taken into consideration for one of those title shots?
I definitely, it's up to UFC, and my job is to go back home and work on the mistakes that I did tonight. And those are mistakes I can't have when I go for the title shot. And that one little mistake, me not hand fighting could be the end of my, my chance of getting that big piece of cheese around my waist, and I don't want that to happen. So I need to make sure I'm on my A game every single night and not let that stuff happen.
Thank you so much for joining us, man, and congratulations. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Visit El Octágono for all the latest in MMA, news, fight results, interviews, live event coverage, podcast, and video capsules. All this and much more in Spanish. Find all your MMA needs here inside El Octágono, the #1 source dedicated 100% to MMA in Spanish. eloctagono.com